whole life I overlooked me. Because get what? I'm the military. My sister, not only am I the military, just take it to another level. My sister is a basketball star. Am I lying? Since she was this, like she probably did all dunking, like basketball star, D1, all that.
Yeah.
My brother gifted, like smart gifted, like moved up 3 grades, 2 grades, whatever.
And he can sing like R. Kelly.
I have no talent.
He was the man.
When I felt I had no talent, get what I would do to please. I would
like 6'4", ain't he?
By 6. He named me so don't even matter. He said, make me feel bad. He's 6'4". Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, but really, but not.
Yeah, because if you're not giving true grace to nobody if I demand this back from you as well. Mm-hmm. It's not grace anymore. Then it's
I'm gonna say that again. Grace is not what now?
Reciprocal.
Like it's the same thing on grace is not reciprocal. If I'm giving you grace, but I demand it back from you as well, it's no longer.
Yeah, you're right.
There's a different word for that. I can't think of it.
It's not even unconditional. Basically, not unconditional.
It's not unconditional. Yeah, grace is unconditional. So if I give you grace, that's the end all be all. I gave you grace. I don't get nothing back from that. I don't expect nothing back from that. I don't want nothing back.
What's the difference between grace and mercy?
I think mercy comes from a place of pity. Mm-hmm. Or mercy come from a place of even a place of ego. Of mercy is maybe I'm gonna give you mercy. I'm gonna save you from me through my forgiveness.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Right? Grace is more of a.
I'm gonna give you time.
No.
It's giving.
It's extending.
You got room to grow, and I'm gonna be here to help you through it.
Though I said time and room, like the same thing. Like extend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
okay.
That's powerful.
I think we're giving each other grace.
Yeah. But it took. Let me ask you this: Why do you think it took so long to find grace for grace for each other?
I think that's a question for me to answer. And the only thing I can say is really.
Turn the camera around.
It's really not a. Excuse me. It's really not an answer that I can think of at the moment. Maybe I have to think about that, but the past 2 years of my life, when I tell you like they done shake me, like I'm the type of person I always do reflection, but it took for me to go through certain type of shell-shocking situation to see, like, oh dang. And then I think about people all the time, and certain stories just pop in my mind like, damn, but that was fucked up when you did that. It probably something I did when I was 13 years old.
He said something important. What take people so long to give grace or whatever because they don't look at themselves. Because this is the same reason why God say He can't forgive you, because you know in your heart, in your deeper part of you, that you do a lot that you need grace. You do a lot that's wrong, that you know wrong, that you do, and you know before you do it is wrong, and you expect it. And if you don't get it, so it's so evil to not give it to the next person.
Yeah.
But see that part of what he's saying too now.
But if you don't accept it, I'm sorry.
Don't twist your word.
If you don't accept it early, God will humble you because He'll put you in a position where you need it. If you don't get the grace, like you may be destroyed. So it'll change you. It'll humble you.
And that part of what happened to me. That part of what happened to me, like I done been in certain situations where I needed that grace. And I wasn't thinking about what I did wrong to anybody at the time. But once I made it through, it like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I feel better now. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like once you started to give more grace, then you discovered how much grace that you probably required? Because if you think about it,
I like that.
if I'm crazy, right, I probably have some actions that
Require a lot of grace.
I'm gonna need some grace from people because I was crazy. But once I discovered the feeling of how nice it is to give out grace, maybe my actions won't require so much grace moving forward. Do you feel like you went through something like that?
I ain't never thought about that because you got to think about it. We all inside our head, those of us who think. So he could go in there and do something, and I'd be like, man, you need to hurry up. I'm giving him grace in the back of my mind then.
Right.
Like, it's levels to this grace that we speaking
100%,
on.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a good question, but I never thought about it like that because in the back of my mind, I've always you spoke on ego. Man, my ego was so twisted, I feel like I'm giving a person grace just for being in my presence. You feel me? Like, that's just me though, but as I got older, guess what I thought about? Man, you're special, but
Let me
you're
ask you a
not.
question.
Hold on. You're special, but you're not that kind of special.
Yeah.
Like, everybody is special. Everybody is special in their own right. So don't just focus so much on you thinking you God's gift to women and you God's gift to the brothers that you rocking with and everything else. Like, there's something special about everybody else. And I don't know why it took me so long to understand that. Maybe because I was the only child for a lot of years in my life.
Oh, I think
That's
that's
big.
It's something called the only child syndrome.
That's a real thing.
I think
You're
I
a
was
man since you're born.
right.
In the house, you grow up everything's about me. Yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I think that kind of has something to do with my psyche.
And I'm a middle child,
Okay.
so nothing's about me.
Yeah.
So I give grace a lot. You know what I'm saying? And
Damn.
I get hurt when I don't get it.
Yeah.
I always feel overlooked. I don't like feeling overlooked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even though
That's middle child.
even though I
You've been
did
overlooked a long time. Yeah.
even though I did wrong by not being punctual, I feel like he overlooked what I go through. What I had to endure to
Yeah.
get to you, whatever the case may be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And so
Yeah.
you know, I not just with him, even in my marriage, I had to struggle with, you know, being overlooked, feeling overlooked. When I may hyper focus on being overlooked, when she may not even look at it like that, or he may not even look at like the grace part until later.
Now, I could be wrong. Do you think there's any part of you that being hurt about being overlooked actually comes from a place inside where I've overlooked myself over time? And if I really put attention and love into myself that I needed, I wouldn't be hurt by being overlooked by the people outside.
Man, snap, man. You know what? My whole life, I overlooked me. Because get what? I'm the middle child. My sister, not only am I the middle child, just take it to another level. My sister is a basketball star. Am I lying? Since she was this, like she probably did all dunking, like basketball star at D1, all that.
Yeah.
My brother gifted, like smart gifted,
Yeah.
like moved up 3 grades, 2 grades, whatever.
And he can sing like
And he
R.
can sing
Kelly.
I have no talent.
He was the man.
When I felt I had no talent, get what I would do to please. I
And you
would
were like 6'4", ain't he?
by shit. He thanked me, so don't even matter. He said, make me feel bad. He sick, folks.
Yeah, you
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, but really, but not on the most acknowledged in my, like, out of us three. It's 3 of us. Because of maybe photography, I don't know. But
No.
I used to do so, like clean up the house to make my parents feel,
Make you
draw,
feel proud, yeah.
learn, taught myself how to draw. Now I'm very good at drawing. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, do stuff that, okay, that look good. Okay,
Look what I done.
okay, hey,
done.
all right, going back in now.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Okay. Lisa, well, you know, but
You think if you quit looking over yourself,
man, I look
then
over myself a lot.
if you quit looking overlooking yourself, then you'll stop feeling hurt from when family or friends overlook you.
Man, I never thought about that. I'm gonna try that.
Because I think so.
I'ma
And
try
I know we
that.
don't know each other. We just, by the way, we literally just let each other
Right.
start setting up. But
Right.
good dialogue brings good dialogue, right?
Tell me the psychology of my brain feeling bad for not looking out for myself and not going overboard for other people that I love. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't get it in return, why? Like, is that putting too much pressure on them?
Go overboard for you once in a while. When's the last time you went overboard for you? When's the last time you went overboard for
That's
you?
what I'm sitting here thinking about. And look, we just borrowing you now. Now, this the thing that I'm thinking about. When you ask him that question, I'm sitting here trying to figure out in how the fuck am I overlooking myself? I'm doing it. But how do I correct that action? I don't even know how to correct it.
You're not overlooking yourself. You don't give me that. You don't give me overlooking yourself. And you already said that you're an only child.
Yeah, but
only child not going to too much overlook themselves.
You definitely can, though. You could have been overlooking yourself when you were making music and then discovered my gift is in engineering.
See, the thing is...
But I can get great at engineering and be the man here, build a career here, and then still make music on the side to feel that passion. But
Right.
That's what I would do.
Because I wanted to make music so bad on the mic, I overlooked what my true skill is and what I'm really the man.
Man, I swear to God.
Who are you?
I got bars, yo.
Well, who are you?
Man, who this man is?
I'm the one you want on the mic.
Hey, that real though. That is real.
You cooking, my brother.
Hey, can we borrow him for 10 more minutes, please?
We just work together. It's not one lady. We're in different rooms.
I know, but I'm saying, I know y'all together, right? Okay, got you.
She'll
Okay.
be in way before me.
Oh, well, look.
Well, y'all got to tell each other, y'all done met us, but we gonna say 5 minutes.
Hey, man, I'm gonna ask you a question. Let me ask y'all, put me in a question. What do you think hurt you the most in your life? One thing, you give me one.
Oh, shit.
Give me one. You can't give me nothing else.
Oh.
One thing. Because it's probably shaping who you are. Hurt and good. I'm gonna just start with that. For me, I would say the divorce of my parents.
Oh,
Changed
damn.
me. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up with them up until like the age of 11.
Oh, so not something that you did that hurt you the most. Just
Something
what in your
that
life
hurt you.
caused you. Okay, I'm on board now.
Right, and so that hurt me because I looked at my dad so much as far like a man of God, and I was a mama's boy, but I wanted to be like my dad. So the night that stands out to me is when my mama run out the house crying, my daddy coming up talking to the other three saying, "Hey, y'all ain't gonna be here no more." Woo-woo.
Damn.
They crying, but I'm like just sitting there thinking like, and then 2 months later, a month later they get divorced. A month after that, he get married to somebody else he was having an affair with for 2 years. Okay, so I never wanted to be like that, but I found myself being like that later on. So that brings condemnation on me to where I beat myself down for being how I said I wasn't gonna be.
Oh.
That's hard. It's hard not to beat yourself over that too, because.
But hold up, I'm gonna give you a flip side. I'm sorry.
No, that's good.
But it helped me understand my dad. I blame him for years, but when as a kid I don't understand.
And when you feel sacrificed,
Let me tell y'all something.
Said, I get it now.
My mom, it's me on the middle. I got a dark-skinned brother and an older sister.
So
my 3 kids, I have 3
What
kids.
the hell you looking at me?
My
doing
son
all
he's a
this?
junior, cause my son is a junior. He look just like me.
Okay.
My daughter is the oldest, and my younger son, he's dark-skinned like my younger brother.
yeah.
And everything that I did not want to repeated. Because I believe that what we fear the most will come upon us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because God operates our faith. Whatever we believe, that God He gonna do. Whatever we believe, fear, it'll manifest. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, like that's one thing that probably the number one thing that hurt me the most.
I think sometimes in that though, you've been on the witnessing end of it, and I just know I don't want to be like that because I've seen it and seen what it did,
Yeah.
but I don't know the feeling of causing that. So then when I did it, now I really get it. I understand how it happens, understand how it feels. Now I understand the true meaning of why I didn't want to be that way. Now I really get it because I did it.
Right.
I think that's the thing when you grow up seeing it. Because just like you, I was a mama's boy. Always wanted to be like my dad. Still do. Everything I see my dad do, even if I disagree with it, I fell into it still. Because I just wanted to be like that.
Let me go different. Let me go deeper. My dad was a pastor. Grew up in the church. Brought us up in the church. I feel like I've known God since I was little. Like my first memories of me having dreams at 2-3 years old, Jesus coming back. Like that's how much I feel like I know God, love God, whatever. He been showing me things since a little boy.
Yeah.
And so I looked up to my dad because he brought us up in the church, and but I started seeing things that wasn't right.
Okay.
For instance, cheating. For instance, being fake. Not like you preaching something, but you're not living it.
Yeah.
Not saying that people perfect. I'm just saying like immoral things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
this is what you do on Sundays.
Man, whatever I say, whatever I don't want to be like, whatever I hate, I end up doing it.
So maybe instead of speaking what you don't want to be into existence, speak what you do want to be. And maybe you'll attain that quicker because that's more on your mindset. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. But maybe thinking about it too much falls you into position to do it.
Well,
I don't really. What do I want to do? What do I want to be?
Okay, I know exactly what I want to do and want to be. I just want to help people, and I want to bring at least. I want. This is what I want. It ain't a career. I want to. When I die, I want God to say, "I'm pleased that you help somebody get to heaven. You help somebody on earth. You help people." You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? But
I think you devote. Again, we don't know each other. I'm just.
Right.
I think you devote too much time to thinking about what you don't want and don't want to be. And I think it gives that a little bit too much power. Even if you don't devote more time than what you do want and do want to be and do want to do, I think even devoting a portion of time to what you don't want to be can still bring a little bit of that into your life just because you're thinking about it. And sometimes just thinking in that negative can surround you with negative. You know? On your worst day, you want to be with the best people. On your best day, you don't want to be with the worst people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a great insight.
So what about you, though?
I think for me, back to that same point again, I think I was a mama's boy that always wanted to be like dad. And when my parents got divorced, I was about 11, and it was a shit show.
I was saying, hey.
It was a shit show. It was messy, nasty, disgusting. I spent way too many days in courtrooms as a kid.
Damn.
Talking about, you know, did your mom do this? Did your dad do this? All kinds
Crazy
of stupid shit I should have never been exposed to as a kid. And you know, a couple years ago, that would have been my answer, but to be real transparent, me and my mother fell out over family shit on her side with her mom. My grandma, my mom, I fell out with my mom over her mom.
Who raised you? Your mom?
My mom.
So what? I mean, you gotta get too in detail,
so
she did, but we spent a lot of time with my grandma. Like, grandma was the go-to babysitter. Grandma was in town all the time. We were staying at grandma's house all the time. I got probably 15, 20 friends that call my grandma because we would take trips to her house as grown kids. Like, that's like everybody that knows me for real calls my grandma, and that's their grandma too.
So y'all don't play by her
at all.
So when I come to North Georgia, I can come over grandma high.
She's in LaGrange.
That's why you live.
I live with him in LaGrange.
Yeah. She's in LaGrange. She lived for years in Roanoke.
He very familiar with LaGrange. He lived in LaGrange for years.
Roanoke, Alabama is like 20 minutes from LaGrange. That's where she's from.
Okay.
But she's in
I used to stay in West Point.
What's up?
West Point.
Well, she's in the old folks.
Troop County, Trout County.
Troop County.
You know, where you know, black folk, we call it Trout County.
Right. Yeah. My mom went to Trap High School.
Right.
But, so I fell out with my mom recently over my grandma. So I just disagreed with how she was handling it.
That's okay.
And
that's hard to imagine for me, though. It's hard.
No.
But go ahead. I want to hear it.
That was about 3 years ago.
We can't get him on the soapbox, bro.
It's about 3 years ago. No reconciliation since. Damn near no conversation.
3 years.
Haven't seen her in 3 years.
It's two parties. Who has tried to reconcile? Nobody.
She tried to without addressing anything we've been through.
All right, no, pause. Okay.
She was more of like let's do a Christmas family reunion. Forget all that other stuff.
See. Let me ask you a question. Now. This is things I did with my wife.
Man.
She do things. Well, she have done things that have really hurt me. First of all, accountability. There's no fixing nothing without accountability. You can't say, "Hey, sorry," without really being sincere about. It's not about like with God. When you repent, you're supposed to repent from the heart. You're supposed to try to change your action.
You're not just sorry. You're sorry about something.
Sorry about something. And so,
yeah.
People who avoid accountability, man, when they really hurt you, or they causing more damage.
But I can't relate to that because I was accountable and apologized for all my sides. And I didn't really do whole much wrong. I raised my voice at her a couple of times when I had. I don't care what's going on. You don't raise your voice at your mom. So I apologize for that. I shouldn't have done that, Mama. I shouldn't have taken this long to apologize to you. I shouldn't have gone this long without talking to you in between this argument and all that stuff. And then I exactly laid out about what I was upset about with her. Things that she's dead wrong.
What's
and
he
if
show?
I went into real detail about it, you're dead wrong. You stole from me. That's a big one.
Yeah.
You treated grandma wrong. It's a big one for her. She told me that's a you problem. I can't apologize to you and you refuse to take any accountability and everything's cool.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Let me ask you. Now I'm dealing with the same thing, but
You're supposed to be the grown-up.
I'm dealing with the same exact thing, but in a marriage. You don't really. This your mom, but you really not like. You don't got to sleep with your mom, and you got so. Okay, so I'm dealing with a situation where my wife. I'm not gonna say everything, but she already know. But and we already talked about this, so she cool. My wife cool. She called the police on me. I'm just put it like that, okay? And she lied and said I hit her. Now, it's a lot. Now, I'm gonna just be transparent about me. My flaws. My flaws is, hey, I told you what my dad did that I didn't want to do. My flaws is, if I feel like a person don't love me or they doing weird stuff, eventually I would, like, sexual sin is probably my, this temptation maybe.
Deviate,
yeah, okay.
Sarah.
Yeah, and but I know for me, I would never lie on somebody and say they did something and didn't do, and don't care about their kids, their future, their fate, their name. But however, hold up, I'm gonna ask you. My question is, when how we talk about that word unconditional, right? When does that apply and you can be safe within yourself to say this unconditional love ain't killing me?
What?
Do that make sense? Like I'm being unconditional, but at the cost of my own sanity, at the cost of my own peace.
Bro, y'all answering y'all own question. He done already told you that, bro. Part of that boiled down to acceptance, bro. It goes back to what he said from when he came over here about grace. Grace is not nothing that requires a reciprocation, bro. It's what I give.
But I'm not asking her for grace. I'm asking for accountability.
You can't ask for nothing, bro.
Man,
you can't, bro.
But this is something I learned, though.
What about if you can still fix the issue right now?
See, I'm gonna tell you something.
How much grace do I have if you can reconcile this
first
right
of all,
now with actions?
We are not God. We're not powerful as God to where we can take. Oh, go ahead.
Let's just keep it on the level where we're not talking about God and things like that.
Okay,
because
cool.
I'm a very
stay tangible, yeah.
I most high. You know what I'm saying? I got it tatted on my arm right here.
Yeah, come on.
However, let's just stick to the script. When we're speaking about grace is something that you give. It's something that you offer, so to say. So you can't say, oh, well, this my mama, she did this. Oh, this my wife. Oh, I'm going to hold her to this standard. When you being graceful with people, you're not holding them to your standards, because at the end of the day, it's my opinion. If you were to lie to me, bro, I might not never talk to you again for the rest of my life. But I can go lie to my girl, and 3 months down the line, she'll forgive me. Which one of y'all right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we have our own levels and degrees of what offends us the most.
Okay, let me say this.
Hold
Okay,
on. The matter at hand, bro, what happened with me and you, I was talking about my face card. Bro, I had to get over that shit, bro. But it took for me getting my nose broken in these streets. It took for me going from this woman, breaking this woman heart, going to this woman breaking my heart. Now this woman done broke my heart. Now with this woman, now I don't know what to do.
Hold on, I ain't mean cuss out, but look, your lack of accountability costs you though. It costs you, and get what? God, I can't leave God out because God the one broke you.
At the end of the day, this is what we all must keep in mind. We not talking about God, bro.
No. What I'm saying is this. Hold on, this is what I want you to understand, man. This is what I want you to understand. I know we ain't talking about God, but this is what I'm saying. We are not God. We have a capacity of like. I try to play God by putting other before me, by giving them unlimited grace. Well, I'm just a brick wall. I can just take unlimited arrows, unlimited fire.
Stay focused, my brother.
I'm being focused. That's unrealistic.
We're saying the same thing over and over again.
No. I'm saying something different. Tell them what I'm saying.
We already spoke on
it. I think it exists on the same field. I think it's slightly different things that exist in the same field.
Okay. The thing is because you have
looking at this.
No, you don't need no talk. Listen, we have to meet people where they are. Some people ain't capable of what you expect out of them. It's just not in them. And who are you to expect something out of somebody?
Bro, let me tell you something. Let me just tell you something. Let me tell you. He grasped what I tell him a year later. This is what I'm telling you, man. That ain't no shot. I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't take it personal.
Grace is for people like I know him. I'm able to give him credit. I know, no matter his actions, I know the true intent of him. Grace is for people who still got a chance. When somebody is consuming hate, when somebody is consuming revenge, when somebody is consuming resentment, they're consumed. When you give them grace, they can harm you. They can harm you.
I think grace comes from a place of love. I think you can't give a stranger grace.
Right, you don't even know them. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That person can hurt you.
Yeah.
You think you're giving them grace?
To give grace, it comes from history. And since that's what the essence of this show is about, back to one thing that you said is when you saw him at the event, was it hard for you to say, I see my dude shining out and I'm proud of him, let me go talk to him? Or have you gone through it enough at that point where it wasn't even a thought in your head? You're just like, let me go holler at my man.
He didn't expect to see me.
But I'm saying once you did see him and you said,
I wasn't even trying to talk to him then. I was just looking at him in admiration. I just so happened to end up talking to him because, like I said, we have mutual friends. So I was there with my aunt. And she was talking to him. So again, like I said, we done passed each other over the year before in passing, so it was just normal for me to speak to him.
It was the right.
It was regular for me to speak to him. Like you said, it was the right time.
Yeah.
It was the right time. It didn't have nothing to do with like, man, you know what, man? Man, I'm finna just go holler at bro and let bygone be bygone. I don't give a damn about no bygone be bygone. You know what I'm saying? It just played out that way because of how the night was going. End up helping him taking pictures that night.
What's the number one takeaway that y'all both have from the entire story? From we met, families knew each other, fell out, reconnected. Now we're sitting here filming a podcast.
Shit, bro, it's unfinished. It's unfinished.
I'm saying at this point in time. Now, a year from now, you can have a totally different answer. But at this point in time, because you said y'all just reconnected in May. So, couple months, being cool again, years falling out. What's the number one takeaway you have from that?
I don't have a takeaway. I'm here because I have nothing to gain.
not a takeaway, but
What you learn?
what did you learn? Did you grow through that at all? What kind of growth did it?
I learned a lot, but it's a lesson that I learned with a lot of people that I love. Sometimes I think I be right and I be wrong. That's
He said it a lot, so this his lesson. He said it a lot.
yeah.
Sometimes he think he be right, he be wrong.
I be fucking up with a lot of people in my personal life because I only deal with the same people over and over again. So my motto is once a friend, always a friend. So even if I don't kick it with you like that, you still my friend. If I don't love you, like me and this man done got arrested together. You know what I'm saying? So when you go through certain situations with people, it's like, yeah, we probably don't talk every day, but it's still my people. But I just learned it just hit me different because I'm 34 now. You know what I'm saying? I got a 14-year-old daughter. My daughter 14, so I be looking at shit with more meaning. Like, it ain't that damn, I was wrong for that. Like, nah, bro, I really need to start appreciating people better. Like, cause I be doing some bullshit too.
Because how can baby girl do it if I can't?
Yeah, I don't.
She grows with what she sees.
Yeah, I don't want her to go through some of the situations I been in. Cause it be a lot of stuff that be happening around me just because I think that I'm right. Like I'm a cool guy, but I'm very aggressive. You know, very controlling. And women think it's just, oh, you just controlling. Like, nah, I'm like that with my guys too. Like, y'all gotta do what I say.
I'm an intense dude.
Yeah, like
day one.
But I'm just in the path. It wasn't a takeaway. It was more so of my mind was opening to like, damn, let me listen to somebody else for a change. Let me see what they think for a change. Let me see what they feel. Let me see what their advice is. That's all it was for me.
So it sounds like it was a two-part, being opening up to other people.
Yeah.
But all like being open to receiving thoughts.
Stand back, so I can make sense.
Yeah, we was just kind of fade in here and there, whatever the case may be.
I'm putting on automatic and face to text.
You ain't got to tap the screen. All you
Yeah,
what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's recording, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm so proud to see my brother with a gracious camera. With a gracious camera, which has been the word for the night, is gracious. We seem to been here speaking on it for a while and things like that. The camera doing the automatic focus, but you can hear my voice, which is the same person who been talking tonight. And all praise due to the Most High, man. I ain't gonna do too much talking, man. I'm gonna let my brother close it out. And if he want me to say anything else, I'll be glad to jump back in now, you know?
Hey, look, our first video, y'all. I'm excited, man. I think we got some good content. We had somebody jump in from just on top of the rooftop. We don't know this guy. White Caucasian male, man. He was real deep. He got real deep, man, and he gave his perspective on our friendship, on different life perspective. So it was pretty cool. We had a live crowd on our first. Let me put this on manual.
Yeah. But we was up there chopping it up, bro. Every now and then.
Them folks listening.
Every now and then we were speaking from the heart, so we were saying what we want to. But that's the benefit of being a gentleman and carrying yourself a certain way in public. You can have your way. However, you don't have to be demanding.
Right.
You don't have to be disrespectful to have your way. Thank God that's not been the issue I have had up to this point. Not saying I won't in the future. But at the end of the day, I'm coming with the arm of God. And where we at today, man, we're going to continue to treat people with respect and show people respect. And let them know that we appreciate them, man. If I don't appreciate you, I don't appreciate you. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. However, it must be said because at the end of the day, and at the end of 2 days, like I said, all praise to the Most High.
At the end of the day, man, look, real things come back. Real things come back. That's what I got from y'all. And like I said, we had a live audience that was tuning in, listening in. We was on the rooftop. Probably had like a good 10 people up there, man. 10 to 15 people, y'all, and they were tuning in. So I think we got a good episode. Can't wait to put it out. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Be on YouTube. Share it on Facebook, Instagram, y'all. Let's do it. We out.